Hello, welcome back to Blue Harvest Toys. We've got a little job lot of Star Wars figures to look through. So what I'm going to do, this has come from 4everetro. Big up to them. We're just going to go through very yellowed. I'll just put, I'm going to go through, I'm going to put values on these. So I'm going to go put them in my cabinet. It's a split belly Tauntaun. No saddle, no reins. The horns are good. Apart from the very yellowing. Look at where the reins have been. You can see where the reins have been. Oh, that's cool. There mustn't have been a saddle then. That's a bit weird. Anyway, so yeah, £5 for that probably. So I'm just going to put a tag on it. I put a £5. I am supposed to put my initials on as well. So no, it's my cabinet, but the thing is, it's all locked anyway. So we'll put that. I'll put that around his neck actually. So there we go. That's one. Limbs are not too bad. They're not really loose. It's in good condition apart from the I'd say yellowing, but it's brown. It's very brown. Right, so let's get into these. These are all beaters. I didn't pay a lot for these. You get good bargains at 4everetro. But we'll tell you what, I'll put that to one side and we'll open one at once, and we'll just go through them and price them up. I mean, you probably won't agree with my pricing, especially if you want to buy them. But I do tend to price to sell. So let's get these out. First off, we've got a hammerhead. This is one of the reasons why I got it. The head's loose, edge very loose. You can get about I'd say £10 for him. It's yeah, the head's loose, so maybe £8 on him. Hong Kong. It's a bit dirty, but it's fine. To be honest with you, all the hammerheads are loose, and he's looking to the left. The arm's a bit loose. That's not too bad. And the legs are all right. Stands up okay with his big bulbous head. So what do we say, £8? I'll tell you what, £9. We'll go £9 on him. Chief Chirper, usual box on. He's got his hood, not got his staff. Because he's got his hood, I'll say £5, maybe £5, eh? £5 on him. I should be doing this live, and you can help me. But yeah, I do want to get these in the cabinet. Stock up the cabinet. Let's get it around his head, around his arm. There we go. Now we've got an Emperor. These are always, you never get loose limbs on Emperors with these flares, these disco flares. I do have a couple of these in his heads. See, I've never moved his head. I never really thought about moving his head. I'll say it's a good condition. There's no staff, obviously, cane or whatever you want. So we'll go £5 on him. There we go. I should have put it around his head first, but there we go. So we've got a Luke in Hoth. It's got some paint loss there. It's a bit yellowed, being played with basically. Not looking to see COs on these, but I don't think there's going to be anything really special. I'm going to have a look at Han. What I do like about when they started sculpting these is that he stands like that with his one leg in front of the other. When the Empire Strikes Back figures came in, they were just a bit better. Just that bit of action. There's one of the best Bengals still set as well. But yeah, I think given a bit of a wash, that would come up pretty well. So I think we'll go £6. £6 on Luke. I mean, I could go onto the tracker and check the usual prices, but I just tend to try and put them as cheap as possible. I mean, I could put them at £3 or whatever, and they would sell. But the thing is, I've got rent to pay in the cabinet, so I put that bit extra on. So we've got Forlom with nothing. So he's going to go for what? £2, £3, £3. See, it depends what we've got in here. If we've got like a bounty hunter lot, I'll put it as a bounty hunter lot. But for now, we will go £3 on that one. Perhaps I could have done it at £2, but like I say, if it's with a bounty hunter lot, I put it as a job lot. Right, so it's definitely not a moulded leg Han, as you can see, all the blue under the paint. So that's been painted. If it's a moulded leg, what it would be is the plastic will be that colour and the paint to his hips. But obviously there's a lot of paint wear there. It's a bit sticky. You know, when the plastic is that old, it becomes sticky. Well played with, it's very well played with. His head's stiff, but it would be. Bit of paint loss there. Obviously a lot of paint loss on the face. But being well played with, I do believe, and what I might do is actually, I don't know if I've got a can down there, but if I don't know, it looks a bit daft without the rain, doesn't it? Tell you what, I'll keep them separate, but I'll put him £4 for Han. I did have sale on that £5, so yeah, we'll go £4. I do want to keep them relatively low. And if anybody's starting out, I know Mr. Tam is starting out, and that didn't work out well, did it? That didn't work out well at all. I don't want to have to tie that. Tell you what, I'll just shove it around his head and I'll tie it. Like that. Really effective video. There we go, that'll do. So yeah, I was saying, if anybody's starting up and they want to buy any of these, they can obviously buy them as a job lot, and if you're a viewer of the channel, you do get a discount. Right, so 9 num. What we're gonna do? We're gonna go for £2, I think. Really, I think I've got a couple of these in the cabinet anyway. So £2 on Mr. Numb. And again, I don't like buy. It's a lot of wear, but it is the variant colour. You can't really tell, but it's a Taiwan as well. So we'll go £2 on Mr. Akbar, because we won't make it a trap. You want me to say that, didn't you? £2 on him. And I mean, I've got to make a profit, obviously. So if we add these up, 2, 4, 8, 11, 17, what did I say on? 17, 22, 28, 37, and 5 is 42. So £42 if I sell those at that price, and I did pay £15 from LB. I'll be open and honest with you, I paid £15 for that lot. It's not a massive profit, but it is stock. I mean, they are beaters, but it is stock for my cabinet, and I do need to put some beaters in there as well. I've got too many good figures in there at the moment that nobody's buying because I think, how much? But yeah, regular normal people, art tools, art geeks, don't understand the price. They either underestimate the prices or overestimate the prices. So this one was another £15 lot, which straight away, yes. Now I don't know how much to put on him. I'm going to have a look, think about that one. Oh my! Now I've got a rifle. See, I've got another Akbar there, which again is, yeah, it's a variant colour, and again it's a Taiwan, but it's in better condition. It's in better condition. So we'll go £3 on that one. People say it's the same figure. It's not, because it's all down to condition. And none of these have got their accessories. Like I say, I have got the rifle for the Hoth Stormtrooper, but I put these separately so I can work out how much. It's just not. Look at that. It's like being chewed by the dog. It's yellow. It's not yellowed. It is yellow. And you can tell the difference of the plastics because the difference of the colours. It's sticky. It's been chewed. The yellow on that is different from the yellow on that, and on the legs. The legs aren't too bad. It is a raised bar China. It is a China one. So that adds about £1 onto me. If I put the rifle with it, could probably go up to £10 if I put the rifle with it. So I'm just thinking, because it is a China, it is a variant. If anybody's looking for variants, I know it's really yellowed, but I do have a. If we've got a, I'm going to take that down with me because we've not got one here, but I don't know if I've got one in the cabinet. So there's the Hoth rifle that I'm going to put with it. I do have some body parts for 3PO. I just need his left leg, but I do have the bag to go with it. I do think that I don't know, that could be the original 3PO without looking at it. So I've got some body parts. I've got lots of body parts. If anybody needs body parts, let me know. So that's out of my little stash. So I'm not going to add that to the total. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put £9 on that one. Simply because they're right for the rifle, which is more or less what you're going to pay for a rifle, really. But I won't put on it raised bar China, because to be honest with you, most people won't know what that means. So we're going to put yeah, so I'm going to put that to one side, because I'm not going to add that to the, I'll probably just add £5, or I don't know, just a couple, I don't know, we'll see. So we've got squid head with nothing, absolutely nothing. I do know somebody who needs his head, and we could make a Mungo beef head, to be honest with you. Could we not? We could, actually. So yeah, I'll put them in the cabinet, and then if anybody wants to make a Mungo beef head, we know Mr. Lackey's making them. So if he does need those, I want him to let me know. So we're gonna go. Tell you what, we'll go £3 on that. I'm gonna go £2, but because I want the head. It might go at £3. I don't know. It probably won't. Probably won't. But we've got layer bush, loose layer, no helmet, no rifle, loosey legs. Made in Taiwan. Lots of paint loss on her hair and her face. She's got a kind of a pink face and a little small head, small face. Because there's variants of that, believe me. So, because it's layer, we'll put her at £3. I was thinking 2, even 1, because it's not good. But, because it's layer, we'll go £3. They do seem to sell pretty well though. But because it's layer. Get that under there. Right, we've got a low grey. I'm thinking £1. I put £2. I put £2. People are always wanting Ewoks, aren't they? There we go. Rebel Commando. Lots of paint loss on his helmet, his backpack. He is Hong Kong. And he's been drawn on, been painted there. Looks like somebody's painted that. Bit of a loose limb. Again, £2, I think. £2 on him. £2. ATST driver, probably have that as a 2-lot, couldn't we really? I don't know, maybe have a 3-lot with the, I don't know, with the Scout Trooper. I might keep the Scout Trooper. We should have Taiwan on that one yet. Bit of staining, lots of paint loss. Looks like he's been in his Scout Walker. These have been played with. Yeah, pretty cool though. With the paint loss, I'll give £3 on that. £3. There we go. Bespin guard. There, that's what I was talking about. It was the Bespin guard had he stood him like that. So they weren't just stood straight up. They had to be stood like that. That's what I was talking about with the look. Yeah. No gold on him whatsoever, unfortunately. Very loose, very loose. Bespin guards are quite sought after. Oh, hang on. That looks like it's been melted out. So it could be a POC. But I'll go £3. £3 on him. I don't want to go too low because they are sought after the Bespin guards, and without looking up that melted CEO, it's could be a POC, could be PBP, which is more or less the same thing. POC and PBP are the same thing, just different eras. Not a little lady though, not a little lady, because they were scraped out. We've got a TIE Fighter pilot, always sell well. Does not smell of strawberry shortcake, unfortunately. Made in Hong Kong. Bit of paint loss. The Imperial insignias are still there. Not so much on his arms, but his helmet is still there. So I tell you what, that's going to be a £5 figure. Oh, I've got a £6 sticker there. Tell you what, we'll make it £6 because I've got a £6 one already drawn up. So we'll make him £6. So that's £6. Now, very yellowed. Probably only get. They are sought after though. They are sought after. And I tell you what, I think I'm going to put him in my collection. I'm going to put him. I don't need one for a speeder bike. And I've got all the mini rigs, and I put Scout Troopers in mini rigs, but I do need one for one of my speeder bikes. So I will keep him. He's a keeper. So we've taken 3 out. If we take that one out as well. So Lumat. What do we reckon? Tell you what, put it in the comments. What do you think a naked Lumat would go for? I'm thinking about £40. I don't want to put it at £40. I do have a Warwick in the cabinet. Let me know in the comments what you think he should be priced at. He's a bit yellowed. He hasn't got his hood, he hasn't got his anything, his bow, his quiver, nothing. He's got nothing. He got nothing. We'll give him a Vibras staff, no. So yeah, we'll work out. We've got 6, 9, 12. What did I say on that one? 14, 16, 19, 22, 25. So we've got 25 from 15 there, but we do have that to put in, which we've put at 9, but we've added the blaster itself, and we've got Lumat, which is sought after, even a naked one, and we've got that to keep. So I've done pretty well there. For £30 we should do pretty well. So I'm going to go down and put those in the cabinet now. I'll probably film it, so we'll go over to the cabinet. So here we are at the cabinet now. Yes, I've put all the figures on. There is the Bespin guard. So yeah, I have got quite a few Admiral Akbars. I've got a lot of Emperors. I've got a couple of Bespin layers. There's all the Ewoks, and there we go. We've got we've got 3 Emperors there, one with a cane, and there is the Hoth Trooper. So there we go, that is the cabinet. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Until the next time, may the toys be with you.